Hi everyone, my name is Atusa and I'm joined by Anne and Maggie. Our presentation is over the Marriott Marquis in downtown Houston. The contents that we are going to cover in this presentation are methodology, history, mission and goal, brand identity prism, semiotic square, circle model, and gap analysis. We combine various research approaches to conduct our studies over this newly built convention hotel, from observation hours to online reviews, as well as interviewing food and beverage manager in a couple of sessions. In order to understand the Marriott concept, one needs to look into the background of Marriott Corporation and its founder, John Willard Marriott. The first Marquis was opened back in 1984 in San Diego Marina, and since then, the Marquis brand has expanded to major cities all around the United States. Marriott Marquis Houston opened on December 26, 2016, and managed to climb up the ladder in the shortest span of time by getting recognized as top convention hotel in the whole state of Texas. Their mission and goal in Marriott Marquis is to reflect the energy and the spirit of the city of Houston and to maintain their status as #1 convention hotel. Now, we glance over brand identity prism that can be utilized as a powerful marketing tool to analyze its identity from 6 aspects. The physical feature of Marriott Marquis is Texas modern and tremendous with Cosmo decoration and large Texas-shaped infinity pool. The combination of modern art representing the great city of Houston with elegant furnishing create a stylish yet welcoming ambiance. The relationship is perceived to be long-term, immediate, and global. Marriott Marquis builds its relationship with their group guests over time and values loyalty. The reflection of the brand is youthful, energetic, and reflecting corporate business groups. The personality of Marriott brand is involved, influential, and competitive. And the culture is inarguably passionate, guest-driven, and service-oriented, to the point that everyone feels welcome and included. Self-image of the brand identity prism is believed to be elegant, sophisticated, and outstanding. Now we are going to take a look at Semiotic Square. The convention travelers are main participants of the Marriott Marquis Houston. However, on the other side, we have elite groups that care about the brand of the hotel more than anything else. The similarity between these two groups is that they both are classified as explorers. On the bottom corner, we have vacation seekers and wanderlust. The similarity between these two groups are that they both are classified as triable groups that choosing to stay in the property because of the amazing facilities. They have no concern about the purpose of their journeys. The relationship between convention travelers and vacation seekers are frequency of stay, because this particular convention group make up to 80% of the guests in Marriott Marquis, whereas only few customers stay for vacation. On the right side, the relationship between Wanderlust and Marriott Elite Group is the loyalty of the brand, because Marriott Elite Groups are loyal guests that choose the hotel based on the brand. However, the Wanderlust groups are attracted by the amazing amenities that Marriott Marquis has to offer. According to 200 online reviews that we gathered from TripAdvisor, Yelp, and Google websites, the majority of feedbacks are positive on the scale of 3 stars and above, making up to 83% of positive reviews. On the other hand, there is 17% of negative feedbacks that are mainly highlighted of service failures. Some positive reviews were appraisal of the physical and tangible components of the property, like the infinity Texas-shaped pool, lazy river, spa services, and multiple convention centers at the Marriott Marquis, while others valued the intangible service perceived by complimenting the staff's personable attitude and having felt so special as valuable guests, while others simply shared their wonderful experience. On the flip side of the positive reviews, we gathered some negative comments from disgruntled guests that were not happy with their stay and their expectations were not met. Most complaints were about the reservation mix-up, overbooking, and not getting the right room. Other highlighted issues were over room service and the confusing valet parking operation. In ServCrawl model, we pick three dimensions of the model that targets the failure of the service. These dimensions are assurance, empathy, and tangible. For assurance, there was a breach of contract in overbooking by the property, and the guests rightfully lost their trust and confidence. Also, the hotel fails to provide hot plate room service to the guests, which falls under the empathy. Furthermore, the tangible aspect of the ServCrawl model would be the valet parking situation that is causing a service failure at Marriott Marquis Houston. For the gap analysis, evidently there is a misconception between the customer's expectations and the service perceived, which has led to dissatisfaction. The gap 1 presents a design issue, which in this case are parking and room service. The gap 2 indicates a delivery issue, which here is the reservation problem. Our recommendation to resolve some of these issues and overcome these gaps are to start with taking initiatives in more effective reservation style. For instance, making sure to notify the guests by sending email notification to reward guests in advance if overbooking occur, and offer available rooms in other hotels with the same level of service for guests walking. Same principles apply to room service situation. There can be limited hours of easy-to-make hot plates within the operating hours of the restaurant. And finally, the parking situation can be resolved by sending the third-party valet team to the Marriott training program, or even offer local parking maps nearby with more reasonable pricing to the guests. And on this note, we thank everyone for listening to our presentation.